I celebrate life by living it to the fullest every day. I grew up in Mumbai, India, so I've always been there. I was very introvert growing up as a kid. I was just more into watching movies. Bollywood is a big industry, so it's always like with the parents going for any movie. It was just like a Sunday night thing as a ritual for us. Hong Kong was my first stint, wherein I moved after about spending 30 years in India when you were completely work from home. Well, I should say I loved the period in a way. I binged a lot on snacks and all the bad kind of food. In that 2.5 years, I gained a lot of weight. So I remember this very clearly. I got on a call with a couple of friends on video call. I got up to grab a glass of water. I don't remember exactly, but suddenly I just fainted and I was not awake for 15 minutes. And my friends obviously got scared. They did hear a big bang because I think I just fell on the floor. At that time, Netflix was doing a lot of these movies on Everest. So I was just watching the movie and I was like, I need some kind of motivation to lose the weight, and also it was very out of my comfort zone. Maybe if I sign up for doing the Everest Base Camp, then it would give me the right motivation and would keep me on track. It did scare me. If something like a goal does not scare you, means you're not dreaming bigger. Conditions were quite tough. The terrain was quite new. It was much tougher than what I expected and what I trained on. You cannot really prepare for it because you cannot have those conditions anywhere else. There were a couple of days wherein we had to go climb up a hill continuously for 6 hours without any break. The altitude hit me quite hard after like a couple of days, and then when you see Mount Everest from your visuals, that's quite a view. That's quite fascinating, and you're like, okay, all the sacrifices that you did for the last 6 months, that kind of works. That's what my mindset was. On the way to Everest, there was this Irish bar and we just went there to just have a chill before we go on to the next phase of the journey. And I just saw, oh, there are flags from various countries, and I just noticed that there wasn't any Indian flag. So I went to the bar owner and I just asked casually, would you be okay when I come back down from my trek if you can hoist it? And then coming back down, I took my Sherpas out for a drink to greet them for all the support they gave me. And we all signed on the flag my name and the date which I did the base camp on. So for now, whoever goes there is an Indian flag which I've signed. That was quite something. And after this journey, a lot of people asked me, oh, so you climbed like Everest Base Camp, or you've done this, what's the next mountain for you? I said, I've gone there, I've had the experience, and this was my bucket list. I have hung my trekking boots. So I am looking to attempt Ironman. Again, something I wanted to do out of my comfort zones. I don't know swimming, and I've tried it as a kid a couple of times. I've started on this journey already. I've started swimming classes from last month, so that's what I want to do. In terms of celebrating life, I did not get much advice or guidance from anybody, but what I would give as a tip, which I tell my friends, is if something that scares you in terms of anything that you want to do, in terms of life goal, that means that is the right thing to do.